Hi everyone, Arlene here. Welcome back to my Country Craft Corner. How in the world are you guys doing today? It is so good to see you again, and thank you so much for stopping back by to see what I'm up to. And what I'm up to today is I'm continuing on with my patriotic decor series here, or my summer decor series, because it's not only going to be patriotic. When I get to the living room and dining room over there, it's going to be a very subdued blue and cream and, you know, kind of a country summer warm, wrap yourself in a blanket hopefully feeling over there. So, but for now I'm working on my patriotic. So as you all know, I have been trying not to cover every little space with decor. I've been known to do that now and again. And I still do put a good bit of decor out. Nobody can call me a minimalist. And I don't want to be called a minimalist. That's not me. That's not who I am. I love my color and I love my accent pieces, absolutely. But I have found that, you know, I like a little bit less than I might have even 3 or 4 years ago. So I'm going to be working on my hearth and beyond today, just over to the subwoofer. I'm going to do a little something with that lantern. And I'm going to work my way over here. And I'm also going to do something with this little trio of Ray Dunn that Miss Lisa got for me. So let me turn you around here and show you something very quickly of what I've already kind of done. And then we're going to work on the flower arrangement and we're going to do something with that lantern. Very little. It's just I'm setting accent pieces out. I'm building decor, y'all. Just to give it the flavor, the taste, the feel of the patriotic. You know, so that's all I'm doing. Let's turn around here and I'm going to show you real quick right here. You can see this. I pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. That's our Pledge of Allegiance here in the United States, for those of you who might not have ever heard it. And I found that plaque last year, I believe, at Kirkland's, I believe is where I got that last year. So I did have it set up on my subwoofer last year, and I had a bunch of stuff around it, and I have really downscaled that area this year. So I thought just leaning it in the window there would be a good idea. And then that trio of Ray Dunn is going to sit right there in the windows, on the windowsill next to it. Then as we go over here, whoops, let me put you back down here. You can see this little ladder. I have a pipberry tree behind here. My cousin Stacy got that several years ago at her Christmas tree shop. And I have not seen one that size. It is 3 or 4 feet tall, I believe. Please don't ask me where to get it or if it is available. Well, I know it's not available right now at And That, you guys. I know it's not available. So, but that is where she got it. So y'all can keep an eye out, you know, for it if you would like it. So it's a kind of a tall pipberry tree here. This I got from a friend, gave that to me as a gift one year. And this is a battery operated candle that needs new batteries. It takes 2 AA batteries. The candle came with it. She gave me the candle with it, so I don't know where that came from. The ladder, I don't remember where I got it. I think I got it at least 20 years ago, and I'm not even kidding. At Occoquan, I believe is where I got it from, at a craft show in Occoquan. And then I just have just one LED light strand around this that was actually battery operated, and Chris did his trick with it and made it so it's electric and it comes on with my remote. And then this, as you can see, this beautiful, let me get you closer here, hang on. This beautiful fabric garland, Maria, my beautiful Maria Subby, gave that to me last year. Oh my goodness, I was just in tears when I opened this. It's so beautiful. So she has white lights wrapped around it, as you can see, and I've left those white lights wrapped around it and kind of intertwined. I've doubled it up. I doubled that up. It was very long. She made it very long, and I folded it in half and doubled it up and then just wrapped it right around the ladder. And I just have the ladder leaning up against the little light there, and that is all I have done right there, y'all. So, and then as you move over here, I think I'm trying not to turn the camera because look at the light. Blinded by the light. Oh my goodness. I'm trying not to turn the camera so that it's facing so I have the window behind me. So I'm gonna try to move this way and show you things as I go here. I'm not gonna build this because I've already built it, and I'm not gonna, this is not difficult to do. But I do wanna show you what I've done here. Let me move myself out of the way. Oh, one more thing I thought I would do with this is tie this towel onto my ladder here. So let me see if I can't do that. I did want to tie this on this ladder somehow, some way. Let me open it up. This is a pretty thick towel. I don't know where I got this, to be honest. Does it say? No, I don't know where I got this. I'm sure I hauled it like last year. This was in my coffers, in my bins. So I don't know where I got it. But I thought, let's see, I could put it up here or right there. Let's try it here. And I'm just going to do like one, maybe one loop of it. Maybe. And I'll probably have to get back from it to fix it, but you get the gist. I don't want to hide the picture. I think that looks okay. All right, now let's move this away. And let me scooch back. As you can see, as we're moving onto the hearth, I've built just a little bit of decor, and I'm gonna go ahead and just tell you about this instead of showing you. It's not that difficult, as you can see, to do this. This is a little star, a little metal star that I got from piperclassics, I believe.com. I cannot find them, again, anywhere, you guys. I'm sorry. I've searched and searched and cannot find them. Of course, the Uncle Sam came from And That, as did this little birdhouse here, as did these little boxes. Not expensive at all. None of this was really expensive. This was $3.99, $2.99, $1.99, and he was, I think, $12.99, something like that. Excuse my dust. Goodness. But anyway, as you can see, I'm just lining up the 3 stars, just right like that. I have the birdhouse up on a stand. I'm not going to put a cloth or anything over that. I'm just going to let it stand on that little metal little stand there. And then I have another little star over here. These stars came in a set of like 5, and you'll see them as we go on here. So that's just what I do for that corner. And as you can see, that kind of pulls everything together just in this corner. It's not over the top. It's subtle, but it screams patriotic, I think. And I love it. I think I love it just like that. So next, let me see if I can pull you over even further, and let me see if I can maybe do something with this little trio of Ray Dunn here before we go on. And I just have some stuff sitting behind you here, and it's just red berries and blueberries, red berries and blueberries, and some greenery here. And this greenery is all left over from my spring decor, but it is darker green. So let me see what I can do here. I don't have any of the foam or anything like that, so I'm just going to be plopping this stuff in here and seeing what I can do with it. Put that one in the middle. Sam, what you barking at, bud? Sam's barking at something. What you barking at, bud? Come here. It's on this side. here, buddy. Sam, come say hi, bud. What you doing? Hi, buddy. And this one here. But Mr. Sam is going to need to go out, obviously. So I need to pause and let Mr. out. I'll be back. What can I say? My big fella doesn't have the best timing. Anyway, he's out there. It's hot out, so I don't think he's going to last too long. Chris is out there weed whacking. So anyway, so there we go. And then all I'm really going to do, I've got some red flowers, and I've got blueberries and red berries. So I thought, and the red berries some are dark and some are light. And that's kind of the way I've been going with this, is I'm not doing everything in just stark red or just burgundy. You know, I'm doing it, I'm combining the two a bit. So let me see here. Let's do a little tuft of burgundy, kind of in the middle here. I'm just going to start playing, y'all. We'll see what I come up with. And we'll do red on either side. And I've got some of these blueberries, kind of the same thing that I put up in the not a ton though. I don't really want a ton. I just want a touch. I use some up in the greenery across the mantle. Really and truly, I don't want a lot. I love how the greenery looks. I just want a touch of it. Oh, there he's barking. This is my day. Okay. I gotta get back up and go let him back in. And then all I think I'm gonna do is add some red flowers, and while I'm letting him in, I might grab some white. See if I can't find some white out there, cream. All right, I'll be right back. Sorry, y'all. Okie dokie, I'm back again. Let's see. It's not looking bad, huh? I have some white. I just pulled these out of literally grabbed them out of my bin as I was walking through. Let's see here. Just kind of wispy, kind of like, you know, wildflowers are, kind of wispy and free, not anything too structured, if you will. And one in the middle. Yeah, I like that. Whoops. Hi, bud. What you doing? Oh, did you get a drink? Want to say hi to the folks? Look here. Hi, buddy. Come say hi, Sam. Oh, my goodness. There he goes, shaking his head. Come say hi. Come say hi. Good morning, say hi, hello, look, oh my goodness, look at all your wetness all over your face. Did you have a drink, huh? Did you have a drink? Yes, you're a good boy. Yes, you are. Oh. Don't have a newfie if you mind drool, y'all. Watch how slowly he sits down there when he does. He's really gingerly with his rear end. He's real sore. Bless his heart. Oh, buddy. He's such a good boy, y'all. He's such a good boy. All right, sorry, back to my arrangement here. I hate to see them age like that, you know, it just makes me sad. Anyway, all right, I've got one more tuft of white here I wanted to add in. Might as well just use the whole stalk here. And I'm going to add just a touch of red up in there. Again, I don't have a ton here. Fell out of there, sorry about that, there we go. Alrighty, I think that'll do it for that. I think that's super pretty. And you know, I want to encourage you guys to try something like this. Don't be afraid just to play around with something like this. You know, if you have a pretty little set of Ray done, or you know, a couple of pots that you want to set next to one another, give it a try. Get 3 tufts of greenery and just throw some flowers in. And it doesn't have to be perfect, and it doesn't have to be structured. It can just be, you know, flouncy and pretty, just like that, you know? So I encourage you to try. Just try it. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to try. You're doing it in the privacy of your own house, right? And you can just, you know, mess around with it. Like, this is kind of driving me crazy because it's not perfectly symmetrical, but that's okay. I don't really want it to be, but you would not know that by me still fooling with it here. All right, I'm gonna stop. All right, so that will go over in the window, and I'll show you where that ends up, but I'm not gonna get up again and take it over there. I'm just gonna leave it sit here for just a second, and we're gonna move over here to this next area. And I'm really not doing a lot over here either, but let me get you turned, and I'm gonna scooch on down here. Whoa. Anyway, all right, you can still see it has the same ladder. I've left the pip berries that I put in there for spring. I had wrapped them in white lights. I left them in there. Here are more of those stars that I just have sitting here and there. I've got 3 of them here. And then I did get this, I think I hauled this before I left on my trip. Where'd I get that from, y'all? Tuesday morning, maybe? Oh, Michael's, Ashland, Michael's. On sale. I know it was in their sale. And then I've had this candle. So just a red candle. And I'm not going to put anything around the candle. I just want it to sit like that. I don't want a candle ring or anything around it, or a pipberry ring. I just want it to sit and speak for itself like that, along with the candles. And then I have this picture, Home of the Brave. I've had this for years and years. Got it from, I have no idea, 1999. I know I didn't pay that for it. Seasons. I can't, where's my glasses? Hang on. I just had them. There they are. By Nicole. That's Joann's, I think. So I must have gotten this from Joann's, Home of the Brave. So then I just have a picture holder here. Pretty sturdy one that's not going to slide around or open up. You know, this is one of those ones from Hobby Lobby or wherever. You can get them everywhere. That are sturdier. I'm just going to set the picture right there. Kind of cattywomp. Or cattywampus, as Linda said the other day, right? And that's it. And I'm just going to move this star right over here. And that's it. That's all I'm going to do. This I got from and that this year. And it just has a wire, and I've got it hung over one of the top rung of the ladder. And that's it. That's all I'm doing with that, you guys. I love it. Just a simple statement, you know? Okay, let's scooch on over here and we're gonna finish up doing something with this lantern that I cannot move off of there. So I'm really gonna have to be creative here on my camera angle. So give me just a second here and get myself situated over here. Alrighty, first thing I wanna do is I'm gonna add some red tufts to this little wreath here. So let me grab it off of here. I got this at Walmart last year, this little wreath hanger, a wreath holder, I should say, or hanger, I don't know. I don't know if I can get that off of there. Uh-oh, that's not what I wanted to do. You can see this, one of my subbies, one of y'all gave me this, and I'm gonna add that to it. But right now, a tuft of red berries, just like this. And I'm simply just gonna tie wrap some on. It's not gonna be a lot. Again, I'm gonna do some burgundy and some red. But I just wanna bring a touch of that over here. And I want this in the middle. I really want this hanging in the middle of it, right like that, or something like that. So I really just want the berries to, it's got to go through and hang. Let me get that. I don't have any green tie wraps, so we're just going to go with it, and hopefully they will just be covered up by all the flounciness of the greenery. Okay, I'm just simply putting it here and there, y'all. Nothing special. Hey y'all, I'm back. I am so sorry. I got a phone call and it was a bit of an emergency. So, I mean, everybody's okay, no problems or anything, but it's something I needed to take care of real quick. And while I was talking on the phone and making phone calls and doing what I needed to do, I went ahead and finished this. So all I did was I had one tuft of the burgundy-ish berries, and I just cut it in half, and I just tied one in down there and one in up here. And now I think I might need to tuck this red down in there a little bit. But now I'm going to go ahead and hang it on my little thingy here. Let me turn around. Whoop. It's been a day, y'all. You know, it's been a day. Oh, anyway, all right, here we go. Let me see if I can get this hung up here. And I want this just to be hung right there. There we go. Right down there. Now, you can see that. Now I want to take this, because I just think it would look really cute to have that stuck right in the middle. So let me turn around here and I'll show you the end result. It's hard for me to work. Hello. Love that. All right, there we go. Look at that. That's cute, huh? This is just the wispy stuff that I'm just gonna let it kind of flounce around wherever it will. I think that's pretty. Just as a little accent piece. All right, let me get this into place. And there that is. I love that. That's cute. All right, yesterday I went into At Home and I was just looking around in there. I was killing time. I had a nail appointment. I got my nails done, by the way. Look at that. Got my nails done. Real dark. Well, and it got real dark because it started out like an orangey red, and I said, I don't like that. And then she added another red. I was like, no, that looks like a marmalade color. I didn't like that. So I ended up just picking a real dark one. I said, whatever. So it's real dark, but I like it. I think it's pretty. Regardless, I was in At Home, which is right across the street from where my nail place is, and I just was looking for something to go in this spot. Because oftentimes I set stuff here. And I was like, I need something that I can just set either a Behr or something up on. Well, I don't have a Behr for this time. So I just wanted, but it was $8, y'all. $8, I thought it was really cute. So I do have these 3 wooden stars. And I got these last year, and y'all know, I got them from, again, Michael's, Ashland. But I got them last year, and I'm sure they were half price, $16.99, $9.99 the white one, and $6.99 for the red one. So I'm simply just going to line these up, stand them up on this, and just line them up, just like that. The only thing that'll knock that over is Sam's tail, which he doesn't come up here much. So anyway, I thought that would be real cute. So the last thing I want to do is do a little something to my lantern here. And all I have inside of it, Chris has got it rigged up to be electric, so it comes on. All I have is a pipberry ring wrapped around it. This is the lantern that I got from that, oh my goodness, I got it online. If I can find a link for it, I'll give it to you if it's still available. And then this placemat is just one I got from At Home. And this is what's going to go on all my tables, on all of my tables. And actually, I'm going to put it up here as a door. I'm going to put 3 of them up on my credenza too. So let me turn around here. And I have one bow that I had made last year, so that is going to go on it. But first I want to add some green, like I've been doing. I want to add some green to it. And so this is going to go up on it and be tied right onto that handle. And then the bow will go up. And I was going to add some red berries, but I don't think I will, because those green swags up there, they don't have berries, and there's enough right there. I think that that's perfectly fine. So I think, of course, this will be to the side. So I think that's going to look really cute. So let me get that hooked on there, y'all. I've got to get up and kind of hook it on. So I'll be back once. I'm just going to very simply tie it on. I can't take this down because I got to be very careful because there's a wire on it. I do want to kind of bend this. Here we go, around the handle, I think. And again, nothing over the top. But just a little something to pull the patriotic in, but also add the softness of the green. I'm loving the green added in, y'all know? I love it. Okie dokie, y'all. That's it for this one. I think that's all the further I'm going to go with this. So next up will probably be the credenza, either that or the spray on my my big wreath up there. I need to get Chris to get that down. It's looking a little funny now that all this is patriotic, and that is lovely in spring up there. It needs a little help. It needs to be brought into the patriotic. Excuse me. I've been running around up and down, and it's taken me a long time to do this when I know this is probably not a very long video. But anyway, regardless, I'm really happy with how it worked out. And, again, I'm doing a little something different. I don't like to do exactly the same thing every year in and year out. I get bored, although I'm using the same accent pieces. And I have augmented with green this year a good bit, And I brought a couple of new pieces, like I explained in the video last week, that I'm still working on this decor especially, and, building up my coffers, because this is still a pretty new house. So anyway, that's it for this one. So let me close it out, and let me just say that I hope that all is well with everyone. And for those of you who are struggling or suffering with a catastrophic illness or chronic pain, I hope that you have someone there with you, taking care of you, helping you get through each day, making the very, very best out of each day. I hope there's nothing weighing on your minds or your hearts, pulling your attention away from where you want it to be or from where it should be. I love y'all to bits, to bits, to bits, hugs all around, and I keep you in my thoughts and my prayers every single day. And with all that said, come back, stick around here because I'm going to, put up some still pictures and show you everything, from a distance and do a pan across with the camera. Just to music, like I always do, like I always end them. So stick around for that. So I'll just say until next time, y'all take good care. Bye-bye.